Okay, so for my G1, this is my box stuff. I got a Minton box original Omega Supreme, Minton box unused, unapplied Matsushiro Jetfire. Everything's new on it. It's really nice. That's an Ironhide signed by Peter Cullen at BotCon. And then I have an unused, unapplied, no flap crease Megatron. Sticker sheets, instructions, everything's in there, all new, unused. And then this is one of my crown jewels, my boxed Optimus Prime signed by Peter Cullen at BotCon 07, where I got my picture taken with him. This is one of my favorites. It's 100% complete, mint, stickers unapplied. It's not unused, unapplied. It is used. The trailer has stickers, but it's very, very nice. And that's pretty much all I have left for a box collection for original G1. I have a lot of reissues and stuff, but I'll show you guys that some other time. Okay, so that's that case. That's actually got my McFarlane's in it right now. I can do that review another time. This is my main display case right here with all my G1s. Kind of can't get the whole thing in the shot, but you get the idea. Those shelves are where my Black Primes go, and I have some other stuff that goes down there, out of there right now for cleaning. But that's why those are empty. So up here on top of the shelf we have a Peter Cullen autographed bust, which is from CyberCon 05 in New York, where I work staff with Tony and crew over there. Megatron on the other side. We're going to go ahead and open this one up. These lights are really bright. Okay, so in here you have the Autobots, obviously. You have that's a New Year's Convoy Optimus Prime. It's got the Matrix, Blue Eyes, Prowl, Jazz. Over here we have a custom General Lee out of Cliffjumper and a custom kit out of Tailgate or Swerve. Those were made by Mirage's boxes. There's a G1 Superion, Prime's trailer, 100% complete Matsushiro loose Jetfire, stickers applied. I had a big fascination with Matsushiro Jetfires because I got one for Christmas in '84 because Prime was sold out. And I was upset at the time I got it that I didn't get Prime, but I ended up loving the toy, absolutely loving it. Still love the toy. It's really stood the test of time, very strong toy. You got Ironhide here next to Prime, good old Ironhide, Peter Cullen. Ratchet, some more mini bots, Glyph, Bumblebee, the little spark plug and spike, Roller, Red Bumblebee, Brawn. Then back in there, I'm going to have to go through the middle of this cabinet is glass. I have to go through it for that. You got Ultra Magnus and Omega, which you're going to get a better look through here. He's all complete. I got a couple KOs on the left and the right. The center one is not a KO. That's a regular Mirage. The one on the right is a KO, and the one on the left is a KO. The red and clear Mirage. And then you have Tailgate, Swerve, BotCon Rook, Cliffjumper. I believe his name is Tap Out or Repaint a BotCon Cliffjumper, and Red Cliffjumper. Okay, and then you see Omega Supreme. He's also 100% complete. All my bots are except like one combiner. Okay, so now into this door you have Hound. That's an original complete. All these are complete. You have Inferno kind of hiding back there. Grapple, Drax, Smokescreen with Sideswipe, Blue Streak, Silver Streak, whatever you want to call them. I call them Blue Streak. Trailbreaker, Sunstreaker, Red Alert. Some more mini bots here. That is Bumble Jumper. That's the really rare one that gets expensive. That's my Bumble Jumper. It took me forever to find him. And that's my hubcap. As you can see on the back, it's got a little bit of different spoiler. Straight, not up like Cliffjumper. That's hubcap. Also another hard one to find. Okay, so that's it for that shelf, really. And on to the Decepticons. You got their leader Megatron with his mace and holding his cannon up in the air. I don't know why it's straight up, but his arm must have tilted back. This Shockwave, I've upgraded my Shockwave about 4 times till I finally found one without any cracks in the hose, and I've done that with a lot of my bots over the last 10 years, upgrade them. He's complete and near mint C9. Mint complete, all guns, Devastator. Soundwave, he's complete as well. Believe he's stickers unapplied as well. Yes, he is stickers unapplied. Anime Starscream unapplied, and I got all the Seekers. Skywarp right there. Thundercracker, Sunstorm, Dirge, Thrust, and Ramjet to round out the cone heads. And these are the deluxe Insecticons right here: Chop Shop, Barrage, Venom, and Ransack. And then the regular Insecticons: Bombshell, Kickback, and Shrapnel. And they got some energy cubes there lined up. They don't fit in their chest, but they're just kind of there for them. And then over here, I'm kind of peeking in a little bit so you can see what's behind the glass. You have a Cyclonus, complete Galvatron, unapplied, sticker sheet, poster, everything. He's the movie edition. It still works, electronics still works, great figure. Got him from Kurt from TF Source at a BotCon actually in 04. Now there's my G1 Scourge, and I'm using the titanium Scourge mold as sweeps, which actually works out pretty well in a G1 display or even classics. You got my Astro Train and my Blitzwing, who seems to have lost his gun. It's in there. Yeah, there's his gun. And this is a black Sideswipe with repro labels, which I believe they discontinued to make him into an evil Sideswipe, but he was already painted black from G2. Just needed to add the labels to make him a bad guy, but he's still pretty cool. Okay, and then next to Galvatron you have Menasor. I believe he's complete except for the small pistols, which I don't really care about because you don't need him for his display mode. Then next to him you got Bruticus, all original, complete. Defensor, which should be on the Autobot shelves. I should move him up. You kind of can't see him. Roddy's in the way. I'll take him out. There's Defensor. He's in good condition, complete, all original. Nothing in here is a knockoff except those Mirages that I told you about. Okay, and then for the movie bots, you have Anime Galvatron, Hot Rod, Cup, a custom Quintesson, Quinto 1 from TF Source, Cup, a couple of Sharkticons, one's complete, one's not for just display. And you got the Whirl and Roadbuster. Roadbuster is one of the few that's not complete. I'm missing his radar and antenna, which are the hardest pieces to find for this guy, and I may look into getting a repro if possible because the original parts are just insanely priced. But other than that, most of them are complete. You got Perceptor back there. Who else did we miss? Anybody? No, I think we got everybody over there. Okay, now on to the next shelf. This is my tape and Dinobot shelf. This side has Blaster and Twincast, Grand Slam and Rain Dance combined to form Slam Dance. This is one of the Kiss Play cassettes, Condor, I forget his name. You got Ramhorn, that's Flip Sides from Twincast that came with him, exclusive eHobby. Rewind and Eject with Gold Weapons, G1, and Rosanna from the Kiss Play set. Okay, and so then back here we have my Power Dashers, which is hard to get in here and see, but I can't even see the... Okay, so we have a blue and a black legged Power Dasher car, a Power Dasher drill, and a Power Dasher jet, which has some chrome wear. I'm looking to replace that, but these things are really hard to find even though they're not worth that much. And then you have a genuine G1 reflector, which is 100% complete, missiles on the tree, and I have the box for that as well. And then in here is one of my favorite parts of this display. It's all my G1 Dinobots. You got Slag, Snarl, Sludge, Grimlock, Swoop in the back, and on display with them you'll notice in front of their respective bots you have the world's smallest versions of them, which I thought they fit in nicely, as I sold most of my world's smallest Transformers when I needed money. Okay, so then let me get some light over here. This is my Soundwave side. You got Soundwave, Sound Blaster, Soundwave in tape mode. This is in addition to the other one on the other shelf. All the cassettes he's come with, Laserbeak, Buzzsaw, Rumble and Frenzy with gold weapons, Ratbat gold weapons, Overkill, and that white Ravage I believe is from the Kiss Play set as well. Then I have the Cobalt Sentry Ravage and the Cobalt Sentry Condor. Then this is the Auto Scout from the Gears of War set. And they have some tapes in the Sound Blaster has a Ravage in the deck, I believe. And this is the Toys R Us reissue with the double chest. The other one is the regular one on the other shelf. And this is actually a vintage incomplete just for tape mode. And that's it for that shelf. That's pretty much it for my G1 collection, complete 84-85. The only thing I'm missing is the mini spies, and I'm replacing a couple of mini bots, but that's pretty much it, guys. So thanks for watching this video, and I do have some other stuff over here, Masterpiece and Classics in these cabinets. I'll go through these at another time. And one of the mistakes I made was calling this guy Swerve. It's clearly not Swerve. I had a Veo Swerve red car on the mind. That is clearly Wind Charger, and I should very well know that. Little slip of the tongue. That guy right there is Swerve. Repainted gears. And I just realized I missed to tell you a couple other guys that are in there. There's Squawk Talk and Beast Box combined to form Squawk Box. I don't know how well you can see him with Rumble and Frenzy there, but there he is. Combiner tape. Forgot to mention him. Also forgot to mention that while this is a complete 84 and 85, as you can see I do have a lot of the 86 bots. I just sold off some of the combiners. I do have the Seacon reissue, and I am going to be getting the Predaking reissue. I sold my reissue Predaking box for $450 about 6 months ago, and now it's going to be $180, so that's a nice plus. I'll be able to add them back. But I do have a lot of the 86 bots as well, just not complete, so it's just 84, 85 that's complete. And then I also forgot to mention on this side that I have Steeljaw, which came with the blaster. So that's pretty much that. Thanks again for watching. So once again, thanks for watching, everybody, and if you like what you see, please subscribe. Thanks.